Okay, so it's much easier for me to do the study like this, just because I'm a little bit slow with using that kind of thing. I'm going to learn how to do it better. But so the church is located in Turkey, which is known as Satan's throne. The people remained faithful during and knowing all of this. And it's also known as the Great Altar of Zeus. And what I gathered, a little bit more of a definition of who Zeus is, he was considered the supreme deity. And he, as a god in the Greek mythology, he sees himself of the gods of gods, which is what I see as Antichrist spirit. And I've read the book of Enoch, so I have a little bit of insight of what these fallen angels have, why they were here, and what they were doing. And we can get a little bit into that, but we're going to try to keep our way in the Bible because I know a lot of people don't feel comfortable reading the book of Enoch, and I understand, and that's fine with me. But I like to look at a little bit of different areas. I also like to look at history and just see the whole picture, And clearly you can see that Jesus outweighs the whole thing, So I'm a little nervous talking about all this stuff because I do not want to lead anybody astray, But for what I wanted a better understanding, so I had to go a little digging to understand this Zeus. I studied this in high school, and I really enjoyed it when I was a kid, and this is what they're teaching our kids in school, so I think it's very important to study where all this originates from, which I believe is the fallen angels. And so they can allow this in your school and call it a folk tale, but they will not mention the Bible, And it's funny how they call it a folk tale, because if you look in our history, if you looked in our history books and you see these statues, usually as an artist, I'm an artist, you have to look at an image to learn how to create it. You don't just create these things. Some people do create some crazy things out of nothing and not having an image or anything, but usually there's some kind of image. And I believe we were taught these things, that we didn't just learn these things, that we were taught these things.